Yo, yo, yo. What it do, everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Welcome, everyone, to a live episode of the 11:30 podcast, Talk Pro Wrestling. What's goody, everybody doing out there? I'm excited. It's Friday. The weekend is upon us, man. Yes, man. I decided to do this last episode of the year for Talk Pro Wrestling live, man. Yes, live, live, live. It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. I'm excited, man, for real. The weekend's upon us, like I said. Good morning, good night, good afternoon to all my listeners all across the world, wherever you may be at, internationally, the States, DC, wherever, man. I appreciate it so much. And if you're watching on YouTube and if you're new to the podcast, definitely hit that subscribe button down below here on YouTube. And if you're watching on Facebook, yes, Facebook Live, hit that like button. Follow the 11:30 podcast Facebook page and share this video, man. Definitely share it. Gonna be talking all things wrestling this week, man. Gotta get into it. I'm definitely excited. Riding solo dolo, but hey, if anybody down to join your man, it's gonna be all fun. Definitely gonna be all fun. And yo, I ain't gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get into it, man. Like I said, it's Friday. We got a lot of stuff we're gonna get into from all the wrestling trending topics and everything. But before I do, I just gotta shout out every single body, man, who came through and showed love this past Wednesday on the 11:30 podcast, 3-year anniversary. Shout out to everyone, man. Thank you everyone for sending the videos, who was on the podcast. Helen, my guy Quan John, Chris, Shakalu Dreams, Supreme Rex. Thank you guys so much for coming on the 3-year anniversary, man. We're gonna get to some 3-year anniversary shout outs here in this week's live episode of the show. But like I said, man, it's live talk pro wrestling. We're gonna get into it. It's Friday, and we're gonna start this week's episode off, like I said, Friday. And tonight, before I start, you guys, if you hear any crying in the background, I'm watching my little man right now. My fiance is out doing some last minute Christmas shopping. So yeah, he's in the background watching Toy Story, just chilling. But yes, you guys, yes. It's Friday, man. Merry Christmas episode edition of SmackDown, you guys. Yes, we got a couple of things in store for this week's episode of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, which is going to be an amazing show. We have a huge matchup where the women are going to compete for a number one contender spot. Yes, the number one contender spot to see who takes on the SmackDown Women's Champion, Ronda Rousey, you guys. Yes, Ronda Rousey. That's going to be cool. Also, we got Ricochet, who just won the SmackDown World Cup, teaming with Braun Strowman, taking on Imperium, you guys, minus Gunther. But that's going to be a cool tag team matchup. Rooting for Imperium. Definitely been digging what Imperium has been doing lately. And also, you guys, we have Hit Row. Yes, I know. I'm going to get into Hit Row in just a few, but we have Hit Row, you guys, taking on the longest reigning SmackDown tag team or WWE tag team champions, man. The Usos, man, along with Sammy Uso, that's going to be in their corner, man. But yo, I don't know about y'all, but just my opinion. I heard a couple of people who say something, man, about Hit Row, man. And me personally, I don't think Hit Row has been hitting lately, man. What are you guys' thoughts on Hit Row? I mean, they don't have Swerve Scott, and obviously, I'm gonna get into what Swerve is doing in AEW in just a bit, you guys. But I mean, we just got Adonis. We got the big guy. I can't even think of his name. When it comes to these shows, sometimes I can't even think of nobody's name right now. But you got a Hit Row, and what Big Dude did last week on SmackDown, it had me scratching my head. I was like, all right, okay now. I mean, like I understand he's out there, he's trying to, be athletic and trying to show some of the other guys in the back and also the crowd that man he can go, he can do that. But I don't think I think that should be far from your list, big boy, trying to jump over the top rope, man. Please don't even do it, man. For real. Don't even do it. But we got the Usos taking on Hit Row, and I'm gonna go on with the Usos all day. The Usos has been defending their tag team championships. Lately, they defeated Sheamus and Butch, the Brawling Brutes, last week on SmackDown. They defeated Kevin Owens and who was it? I think it was Riddle. Yes, Kevin Owens and Riddle a couple of weeks ago. So who's going to stop the Usos? I mean, apparently, the way things are going with the whole Bloodline storyline and with the Usos and everything like that, obviously they are included in the Bloodline. It seems though Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to have a shot down the road, maybe coming soon, maybe after the Royal Rumble or leading into WrestleMania. I got them maybe taking the titles off of the Usos, man. Warren Marlowe, appreciate you, my guy. Yo, bro, live, live, live. Yes, man. We live, live, live here on the show, man. Here on Facebook and on YouTube, you guys. Kathy Craig. Hello, Roman. You love Roman. You feel me? You love Roman. I can tell. I can definitely tell. You love a Roman Reigns though. We gonna definitely get into Roman Reigns and everything Roman been doing. WWE has announced some award winners for this year's Superstar of the Year, Women Superstar of the Year, etc. etc. And of course, the tribal chief man has took the W. Definitely has took the W, and he is the superstar of the year, man. So yes, man. Who don't like Roman Reigns, man? Who definitely don't love Roman Reigns, man? But yeah, we're gonna keep it moving on, you guys, here on the show. But that's coming up tonight on SmackDown. Like I said, Hit Row just ain't been hitting, and B Fab. I want to see more with B Fab got up her sleeve. We seen her in a one-on-one match probably like a month ago or so, which was not the best, but I really want to see more what BFAB has to offer. Like I said, we seen Adonis, we seen what Big Man got to offer and everything like that. Let's mix it up. And I think a lot of people are scratching their head and still waiting. I mean, if you're patient enough, and with today's society and the world, not a lot of people are very patient enough. So if you're patient enough, we can see what changes Hit Row definitely has to offer, you guys. Definitely has to offer. And that's going down, you guys, on SmackDown. And speaking of SmackDown, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Last week on SmackDown, ahead of tonight's SmackDown, well, Bray Wyatt, man, has been going back and forth with LA Knight. And LA Knight has just been like, yo, man, I'm going to plead my case one way or another. Now, I was a firm believer that LA Knight Bray Wyatt should just stay far, far away from, anybody, or anybody should stay far away from Bray Wyatt. Let Bray Wyatt just come back, say what he got to say, just build his character, tell the story that hey man, because he's been gone and dealing with a whole lot, right? Okay, so we get LA Knight, and I said this on Commission Talk. I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for it. That I just think LA Knight just reminds me of a WWE legend. Now, like I said, man, it's just the charisma, and LA Knight was on this TV show back in 2013. I don't know if anybody remember it. It used to come on TNT. It was called The Hero. It was only one season, and he learned a lot from The Rock. And just me personally, I could pick it up. I know Warren would be like, dude, man, come on, just cut the live off now. But that's just me personally, man. I just think that LA Knight got big, big potential, man. And LA Knight here on SmackDown, or last week on SmackDown, confronting Bray Wyatt like, yo, man, you think you slick? I know you're attacking me. Even when I'm getting interviewed backstage and my back is turned, I see somebody with this mask on. Now, over the last, couple of weeks and since the return, since Bray Wyatt has returned, I believe that was at Extreme Rules. Yeah, definitely at Extreme Rules. And Bray Wyatt just, we've been seeing this mass thing. What's going on, man? Oh man, I gotta find out what is it? What's going on? And come to find out, you guys, obviously over the couple of weeks we've been seeing some backstage vignettes and also promos. But last week on SmackDown, it definitely was a guarantee. We saw Uncle Howdy, man. I mean, woo. Was that a disturbing debut or what? I feel like, in my opinion, especially like at the end where the cameras were going back and forth from Bray Wyatt to LA Knight, and I get the whole creepy aspect of it, but I was like, okay, this is going on a little bit too long, and Bray Wyatt's expression felt like, okay, are we on break? Are we cutting? Like the laughter and everything is just is going on for just a moment. But I mean, yo, man, who could this Mister? Oh, excuse me, who could this Uncle Howdy be? And what type of power do he have over Bray Wyatt, man? What type of power do you think Uncle Howdy have over Bray Wyatt, man? I'm definitely looking forward to it. I know a lot of people like, yo, man, Bray Wyatt is just, he full of mind games, and definitely he is, man. Bray Wyatt is definitely full of mind games, and I'm definitely loving every bit of it, though. But what's next for LA Knight in this whole Bray Wyatt saga? Now, I'm more interested now. Now that we see Uncle Howdy, now I think Uncle Howdy has to speak to let us know who he really is. Now, there's potentials that who it may be or who it could be. Now, we seen that some potentials that Bray Wyatt wants Eric Rowan back to be in his faction that he's got with everything. He also wants his brother back, Bo Dallas. So it's just a whole lot of speculation of what can come out of this Uncle Howdy thing and the storyline between Bray Wyatt and LA Knight. We're gonna definitely see where it all goes down tonight on SmackDown, or will it unfold next week on SmackDown? We're gonna definitely keep an eye on it for real, man. But as we move on here on SmackDown, Kathy Craig, I see you say you love Roman, but we on the Roman part. Okay, all right. Roman Reigns, you guys. Yes, Roman Reigns and Sammy Uso or Sami Zayn has a big problem on their hand, man. Yes, there's a big problem on their hand last week in Chicago. It was supposed to have been Sami Zayn or Sammy Uso, however you want to call it. It was supposed to have been his big night, big night that he was supposed to have been sort of inducted into the bloodline, be full on Uso and stuff like that. But to come to find out, you guys, man, I knew a couple of weeks ago that WWE had announced that the 17-time world champion, yes, boo, 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 John Cena will be making his return on the December 30th edition of Friday Night SmackDown. I was like, okay, cool. I thought it was very interesting. They pulled out some stats that he did not wrestle. Well, he had wrestled sort of about every year since he been in the WWE, and this year was an exception. So John Cena is back, and we learned last week in a video package from a backstage video package that John Cena will definitely be teaming up with Kevin Owens, you guys. Yes, he'll be teaming up with Kevin Owens, taking on the team of Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, you guys. Yes, man, I thought this right here when they announced it is blockbuster. It's huge. It's really huge. John Cena teaming up with Kevin Owens. It seemed like Kevin Owens, he was like, I'm definitely not choosing Elias or Ezekiel to be my tag team partner because I wouldn't either, though. But yeah, Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn, do you feel like they have a big problem on their hand right here? And who you think? Me personally, I feel like this matchup is going to end with John Cena pinning Sami Zayn, and then everybody is going to start looking at everybody's going to start looking at Sami Zayn from the Bloodline perspective, like, dog, what's going on, man? Like, we handle business though, and you up here losing it. And not only that, John Cena is teaming with one guy who the bloodline cannot stand. And we saw on Monday Night Raw this past Monday, which which was in a decent Monday Night Raw. I really enjoyed Monday Night Raw and how the Bloodline ran roughshod over everything, man. Over everything. The Bloodline came in there and was like, actually, no, you started off Raw and Roman Reigns was like, yo, man. They're supposed to be in Kevin Owens' house. Well, look here. I'm running the show now. I'm the champ. I'm the man. I'm head and shoulders above everybody. And we get the Usos beating up, Ali. We get the Usos beating up daggone what was his name? Good grief, he from Chase U. He beating up him backstage, and I'm like, what is he doing there? But obviously he was on the edition of main event and stuff, and it was just so much going on, and how the bloodline definitely is definitely taking over, man. So like I said, this matchup right here between John Cena and Kevin Owens is definitely going to be a way to end the year and definitely the way to close out 2022 for WWE SmackDown. But I think this could be where the seeds starts to be planted at just a little bit for Sami Zayn to start, or where the bloodline, with the Usos along with Roman Reigns starts to turn on Sami Zayn. Like I said, I feel like it's going to be John Cena who's going to definitely get the W. It's his first match back. He's going to be, fresh. And I don't think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is, to be honest with you, I wouldn't have them touch each other. I wouldn't have them touch each other maybe until like the Royal Rumble or something like that. I don't know. But just don't have them touch each other for a while. And I feel like the speculation and everything is going to start building on its own with Sami Zayn being a part of the bloodline, man. So I'm definitely loving it. Definitely loving it. Definitely shout out to the bloodline. The Usos, man, are tag team of the year. Roman Reigns is the superstar of the year. And obviously, Paul Heyman is the wise guy of the year. Let's go ahead and say that. And let's not forget about Solo Sokoa, who's the badass, man. I heard one person said Solo Sokoa position actually would fit better with Jacob Fatu. Now, no disrespect to Solo. I love Solo and everything he brings to the table, and this whole character. But I really agree. I really agree. That um I think that Jacob Fatu position definitely will fit better, you guys, in this role, you guys. Yeah, like I said in the background, everyone. What's going on, fat man? What's going on? Like I said in the background, everyone. I do got my man right now, and he's watching uh Toy Story. But yes, like I was saying, man, Jacob Fatu would definitely be a great fit. Definitely be a great fit in WWE. Definitely be a great fit. Just a second, you guys. You wanna come with me? You wanna come with me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. We're gonna finish talking about wrestling. All right. Oh, man. All right, you guys. Had to grab my little man. You want to say what's up to everybody, man? I had to grab my little man, for real. Start making some noise though. But yes, you guys, man. Shout out to the bloodline for definitely holding it down, man. Holding it down. But we're gonna move on, you guys, here on the podcast. You guys, yes, we're gonna move on here on the podcast. It's been speculation and rumors and word that Stephen A. Smith, yes, legendary NBA personality, and ESPN, host and everything, is speculation that he could possibly play a huge role at WrestleMania, you guys. Yes, he could possibly play a huge role at WrestleMania 39 in LA. Now, I'm a huge big fan of Stephen A. Smith. I think he is literally over the top in everything he does for real, and everything he says, or just going back and forth. I shared this video clip on my Instagram where Stephen A. Smith was actually going on one of the football players for actually, he's a quarterback. And the purpose of when you're playing football, you got to stay in bounds. I mean, unless you're trying to stop the clock, though. But if you snap the ball, there's no way in hell you still got the play going on. And it was so funny. And you literally running outside of bounds, though. Like, come on. WTF though. But man, everyone definitely drop a comment. Who do you think Stephen A. Smith will have the potential to manage? And it was supposed to be in the speculation he's supposed to manage someone at WrestleMania, man. I think he have it. I don't know about a future per se, in WWE or sports entertainment though. But I definitely think this opportunity for Stephen A. Smith to come to WrestleMania, show off some of his talent, will definitely be it, man. Definitely be it, you guys. Oh man. Leave a comment down below, man. We live. We live here on YouTube. We live here on Facebook. I know some of y'all, man. I told you, man, my little man, can't stay still. So he was like, yeah, I'm coming over, daddy, man, for real. He was just definitely staring at me like, hold up, man. What's going on? What's going on? What you doing over there? I want to come over there and see what you're doing. All right, you guys, man. This has been a hell of a show. I still got more show to come. Definitely more show to come. But you guys, man, this past Wednesday, as I've been telling everyone, I celebrated my 3-year anniversary, you guys. 3-year anniversary of the 1130 podcast. And once again, I want to shout out to everyone who came through, everyone who sent in the videos, man. Everything. I'm talking about everything, man, for real. And right now, we're going to get to some of those videos, dog. Right now. We're going to get to some of the videos, my dog. We'll be right back right after this.
Going on? It's your boy Billy G. Williams from Friends with Billy Podcast, all things relationship. But I want to take a second on my day to say big happy, I believe it's a 3-year anniversary to my boy Dreonwheels, 1130 Podcast. Make sure you check that out. Peace from the big homie Billy G.
What up? It's your boy Kim Stone Day, Kofi Weeks, and my bad, man. I'm at work, kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I'm here to give a happy 3-year anniversary to my boy over there, you know what I'm saying? Dreonwheels, 1130 Podcast, man. That's my guy over there, man. You know what I'm saying? So happy 3-year anniversary to you, and I wish you many more, man. And you are Dirty Hills approved, but you already know that.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tino at Tino's Time, and I wanted to take a moment to wish the 1130 podcast a happy 3-year anniversary. A big accomplishment from you guys. Can't imagine how great it's been and how much fun it's been. I hope you guys keep grinding and keep going. Can't wait to see where you are in a few years, but I wanted to take a moment to wish you guys a happy 3-year anniversary.
Man, it's your boy Blackheart, the head honcho of OTTR Off the Top Roast Podcast. I want to give a special shout out to my boy, my dog, Mr. Dreonwheels, for his 30th anniversary of his podcast, 1130 Podcast. I'm greatly honored to meet you, greatly honored to be someone that, we work together and shit like that. So I couldn't ask for a better person than that. Congratulations on your success, and let's keep on rolling.
Yo, man. We back here on the podcast. My little man can't stay still. I think he's surprised to see me in shades right now. He's like, Daddy, man, you don't be having no shades on around here. Yo, man. Appreciate everyone who sent in some of those shout out videos, man. We definitely going to get to more of them in just a bit. But as the podcast roll on, man, AEW Dynamite this past week was real spicy, man. Real spicy according to for one specific reason, you guys. Well, a couple of reasons though, but one main reason, we had Ricky Rose in the building. Yes, Ricky Rose, man, was in the building, and after his performance and what he did last time he was at AEW, and everyone really enjoyed.
What up, Dre? It's your boy Q from Talk to Q.
Okay, all right. We live, man. That's about when we live, though. I'm also uploading something for the next commercial break. But like I was saying, he did wonderful in his debut when he came on last time, you guys. And I just seen a TikTok where now when he was talking with Keith Lee and obviously Swerve with the accusations, man, accusations. So Ricky Rose returns, man, to AEW Dynamite this past weekend. Yeah, I don't think you should give Ricky Rose, man, a live microphone. As you can see for Big Keith Lee, he was like, man, you might want to cut his mic though. He was like, man, this is a big MFer though, So, Ricky Rose probably most likely will have a managing spot in AEW, with the whole, Swerve Strickland ordeal. And I know with Strickland, he's a music artist also, and great music artist. Know some famous people that be backstage or whatnot. So, and it looks like not only is this team of Ricky Rose and Swerve Strickland is a team, but they now have this also a former NXT superstar who was who was with NXT back when I think it was I can't remember um the new group with the Rock's daughter in it or whatnot. Joe Gacy, I think his name Joe Gacy. He had the guy who looked like the Brock Lesnar 2.0 guy. He was on his team, I believe. I believe that was the case though. But yeah, I could be wrong. Though. I definitely could be wrong. But yeah, uh, they are now in AEW, so I'm looking forward to where this all leads to, man. Though I think Ricky Rose would definitely do good on pay per view. What's up, Fat Man? You trying to take my lip while I'm trying to talk? You trying to see my shades? You like, man, you got these shades on, man. You got these shades on, man. Like, for real. What's up? You gonna say what's up to everybody? No? You trying to take my shades off. All right. Okay. You trying to take my shades. Okay. All right. Man, we're gonna move on, you guys. Here on the podcast. You guys definitely move on the podcast. This past week on Monday Night Raw, man. Like I was saying a little earlier in the show, boy, oh boy, if I really had to grade this Monday Night Raw, I mean, like, dude, I gotta give it maybe an 8.5 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10, man. I just loved every bit of it, man. And ever since Triple H has been, in charge of WWE and per se Monday Night Raw to be exact, though, the intro when Vince was taking over and he was in charge, we'll never see that Raw intro. We'll never get it. And now, since we get the Raw intro almost every week, I done fell in love with the song. Now, all the other intros, I couldn't tell you. From a couple of years ago, I think the last one that was really stood out to me was Burn It to the Ground. That was in '08. I mean '09, and they used that all the way up into 2011 or 2012. I'm not 2012, I want to say yes, when they had the 1000 episode of Monday Night Raw. But I digress. Yo, this Raw was off the chain. The Bloodline running roughshod over everybody, taking out everybody in the backstage area. We see the return of Bronson Reed, you guys. Yes, the Miz always got something up his sleeve. The Miz always got something up his sleeve, man. He just could not let this one go and just, face Loomis on his own. He had to go get some help. And with everything that's going on with Impact Wrestling, I'll definitely be trying to keep up with it. Didn't check it out last night, but man, I definitely follow him on social media, so I definitely gotta be into it. My little man all over the place. What's up? What's up? But yeah, Bronson Reed, and then as you could tell when he returned and he made his appearance, everybody, as far as the fan expect, knew who he was. But it was just that, like, okay, the commentary didn't know whether to call him Bronson Reed or call him his name that he was using elsewhere or a new name or whatever. But Bronson Reed is back. Former, I believe he was North American champion, right? I'm not sure. Yeah, he was North American champion, man. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Yes, he was North American champion in NXT. He was released, and man, shout out to my guys from Commission Talk, Eric the Joker, and my guy Warren Marlowe. When we was on commission this week, and worst, one of my actually best moments in the year of 2022 of WWE was just Triple H, man, bringing back all these talent, man, that Vince McMahon had let go. Never in the history of wrestling or WWE to be Pacific that. 20, 30 wrestlers? Now, there haven't been that many all at once, but for all these people who get released but return within almost the same calendar year, like, it's mind blowing if you ask me. We get Bray Wyatt back. We got Bronson Reed back right here. We got I'm not too sure Tegan Knox was injured. We just so many people. Hit row, you know. You all right, man? Just trying to grab my shades, man. Ain't you? Just trying to grab my shades. Just so many people, you guys. So many people that has returned, man. Definitely has returned. For yeah, what's that? Definitely has returned under Triple H though. But Bronson Reed making his return, I'm definitely love it, man. Definitely love it seeing where this storyline goes. Obviously, the Miz is the perfect person to stick someone with because the Miz would just garner he will garner heat just literally organic in a way. He will really will you know get heat from a guy just doing heel stuff. And knowing Bronson Reed is back and he's going to be a heel, kind of like the perfect person. Maybe not the perfect person, but sort of a person in choice to stick him with is definitely the Miz, you guys. Definitely the Miz. One other thing that took place, you guys, on Monday Night Raw this past week that I definitely want to see more of. Yes, Rhea Ripley, you guys, just the Judgment Day and the Judgment Day period just has been killing it each and every week. I love their theme song, which I thought it was Edge's new theme song for a while, but I guess he was like, man, we can't really let go of the Edge original theme song, but hey, but yes, Rhea Ripley has been killing it, man. We started off Raw with a tag team matchup where we see the Street Profits take on Damian Priest and Finn Balor, and which was a dope match. And then we seen the Street Profits come away with the victory. Come away with the victory, defeating Judgment Day and Rhea Ripley. Mommy didn't like it. Mommy didn't like it now one bit, man. I'm loving what Rhea Ripley is doing, and especially last week where this whole Akira Tozawa thing, putting him in the mix with Street Profits to take on Judgment Day, and how I believe it was Akira Tozawa. Yo, they threw a cup. They threw a cup in Dominic Mysterio's face, and it was burning. And it was like, "Oh, mommy, it burned, it burned." And Priest was like, "Yeah, something else could burn way, way worse." So I'm definitely loving it. Speaking of Dominic Mysterio, come on, man. If you're not like, I know Dominic Mysterio got to grow on a lot of you guys, man, but the dude is growing on me, man. The dude is growing on me, especially what he did to his father. I don't condone that, but what he did, as far as storyline based, to his dad showing up on Thanksgiving, attacking his leg and whatnot, and obviously Rey Mysterio is injured, and he's going to make his return. He's going to make his return at the come on, fat man, come on. He's gonna make his return at the Royal Rumble, you guys. Yes, he's gonna make his return. Rey Mysterio at the Royal Rumble, and obviously, whatever number Rey is, Dominic Mysterio has to be the number after that. And I think it would just tell so much story. And Dominic eliminates Rey Mysterio, and then Rey Mysterio be like, "Yo, man, I had enough of this. I had enough of this. Like, come on, we're gonna face each other one on one at WrestleMania, though." So I'm loving what Dominic Mysterio is doing. I can't wait to see his character keep on involving you guys. Speaking of involving, Rhea Ripley, yo man, she is involving the women's division. Everything she's doing right now, I'm loving it because she is going to be the one who's definitely going to take on, men in the future, you guys. You don't want you trying to get up all the place. You trying to wrestle right now, man? I think he trying to wrestle right now. He trying to wrestle me. As soon as the graphic up, he trying to wrestle me. Then he actually look at him. He trying to wrestle me right now. But yes, man, Rhea Ripley could be the catalyst, could be the new in this new version and going into the forefront that could wrestle men. She wrestled Akira Tozawa. She was like, hold up, wait a minute, bro. I'm going at you. I want some right now. Let's get in the ring. We go to a commercial break. We come back and they wrestling. She's come on. And the part that I was like, hold up, wait a minute, I thought it was disrespectful. The way that she pinned Akira Tozawa, though, like you're not about to pin me the same way you pinning all these other women here on the roster. No, 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 man, come on. And Akira did not get one move in. He didn't get one move in the whole entire night. The whole entire night. He may got like a couple of them, but he really didn't, get a striking move on her. He tried to hit her for the suplex, but she reversed it, making Rhea Ripley look strong or whatnot. But I think that also goes back to something I was talking about on the main podcast show. But just come on, like to be honest with you, we all know that women, logically are stronger than women. So The fact that Akira could not get her up, the fact that even though she is taller than Akira, but the fact that he didn't get her up, the fact that he couldn't hit not one move on her, it really made Akira Tozawa look weak. And it didn't. And me personally, I was like, Rhea Ripley looks strong regardless. She looked strong. Anything she does, she looks strong. So this could have been something where it could have went back and forth, and Rhea Ripley could have still came out on top. So I dig it. I love where they were going. I love what they were doing at it. And I love that Rhea Ripley, the woman, I mean, today's exciting though. But yeah, she took the initiative to be like, yo, you know what, bro? Come see me right now in the middle of the ring. You're not about to throw no cup into, my man face. I don't know what she whispered in Dominic's ear every match, but she was like, we ain't having it. We definitely not having that, dog. But yes, Rhea Ripley, man, is definitely on the rise, and hopefully by WrestleMania we can see a Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. Shout out to Bianca Belair becoming the women's wrestler, woman superstar of the year, you guys. Yes, Bianca Belair definitely has been killing it as always, man. She always killing it, man. So definitely shout out to Bianca. But yes, Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. I want to see that at WrestleMania. I think that could be Rhea's Ripley redemption. It was in 2020 where Rhea Ripley was still in NXT. She was still in NXT and she had got, called up and she was in the mix of this whole championship thing where Charlotte had won the Royal Rumble. And unlike well, it was sort of similar to the Money in the Bank with Austin Theory did, cashing in on the United States Championship match, on the United States Championship, a title that he just held previous, like 3 months ago or whatever, like that. But nonetheless, we get Charlotte. So she gets Charlotte. She wins the Royal Rumble, and then she goes on to no, she don't want to challenge the Raw Women's Champion. She don't want to challenge the SmackDown. She don't want to go after any of it. She want to go after the NXT Women's Championship. And who was the women's champion? It was at that point, it was Rhea Ripley in 2020. She was the women's champion. And I like it. I dig it. But we all thought that maybe Rhea would win that match against Charlotte Flair, but she did not at WrestleMania. And maybe if fans were there, was crowds were there, possibly, but no, that did not happen. So hopefully this coming year and everything for Rhea Ripley is her redemption story, her redemption journey back to the top of the women's division, and sort of we can see with everything, especially if this Judgment Day keep going on, maybe we can see Judgment Day hold all the gold. We can see Finn Balor and Damian Priest tag team champions. We can see or we could see Finn Balor as United States champion and Priest and Dominic Mysterio tag team and Rhea Ripley the Raw Women's Champion. I don't know, man. I'm digging this Judgment Day group. I don't see why they should break up, man. I really don't. I really don't see why they should break up. Not one bit, you guys. Not one bit. But man, this has been a hell of a show. I mean, heck of a show, man. I got my little man right here. He was sitting down watching Toy Story. And ever since he saw me with these shades on right now, because he's really never in the room when I'm doing the podcast, and I didn't want to take my shades off his face. He was sitting watching Toy Story. And they're like, oh, now you up here throwing up on me. Now you up here throwing up on me on live. And that's what happened when we live, though. Okay, now my shirt is a mess. Okay, you guys, we got to get to some more shout out videos for the 3-year anniversary episode of the podcast right now, man. That's how you do me, bro. Mm. That's how you do me, my guy.
Man, 3 years. God, time has flown. I want to congratulate you for what you've done with at the 1130 podcast, man. I mean, most people don't get past 3 episodes or 3 months, and here it is. You're at 3 years, so a happy 3rd anniversary to you and the 1130 podcast, and I wish you many, many more years to come. Peace out.
Happy anniversary. Happy 3-year anniversary to the 1130 podcast, man. It's your boy Ray of the Ray Podcast. I'm so happy for you, brother, man. Continue to shine, continue to be who you are, man. Continue to make an impact on everybody's life, man. Definitely got him back on the show, man. Love being a guest on the show, man. Happy 3-year anniversary to you, man. Much love and peace to you, man. Peace.
Marlo from the Buzzer with Marlo podcast. I am currently at Disney World, as you could tell. Hey man, I just want to say happy 3 years. Couldn't do anything else, man. You're my commission boy. Definitely big accolades that you have been accomplishing with all the shows that you've been running, all the producing, man. Just keep that up, man. Happy 3 years, man. And still more to go, bro. Commission out.
Moms, the podcast, wishing the 1130 podcast a happy 3-year anniversary. Wishing you many years of love, light, and much success. You the bombs. Keep being great. Bye.
Y'all, it's your boy Brian B here from the Beeline Entertainment, LLC. That's right, you know who it is. Yo, I want to send a special shout out, a happy birthday to the 1130 podcast. That's right, 3 years, man. We right behind you, bro. We right behind you. 3 years. Congratulations, man, for an amazing show. My man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. He is amazing, man, with the wrestle talk, with the hot topics. He got it all. Check him out, man. It's an incredible show. But here at the Beeline, we definitely wish you a happy 3-year anniversary. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Yo, holla at
me. Yo. This has been one heck of a show, man. Definitely one heck of a show. We back here on the Talk Pro Wrestling, man. Man, appreciate everyone who sent in the shout out videos. Shout out to my guy Brian B from the host of the Beeline Entertainment LLC, web show. Man, his energy is off the chain, man. It's definitely contagious. So I appreciate that. Shout out to my guy. Yes, man, that's right. Shout out to my guy, Kofi Weaston from the Dirty Hills podcast and good brother Bo. Tino's Time. Shares Black Heart, man. I appreciate your brother, man. And my guy, Q, my guy Quincy. Appreciate you from Talk to Q. Everybody, Notorious Moms, the podcast. Yo, everybody, my guy Rayvon, who sent in the video from the Ray podcast. What's up, man? You getting sleepy again? Or you want what you want to do? Because you scratching me. You really scratching me right now. I'm about to head on out of here, you guys, in just a bit. Like I said, it's been a great show. Enjoy all wrestling tonight. But far as SmackDown goes, you guys, next week the John Cena makes his return, and he's going to be teaming up once again with Kevin Owens to take on Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but yeah, last time John Cena, had a big matchup in WWE. He took on Roman Reigns, right? Yeah, he took on Roman Reigns. So that's going to be interesting to see where that goes, dog. See where that goes. But man, like I was saying, you guys, the Usos definitely going to pick up the W over Hit Row. I don't know what's going on with Hit Row. Imperium, I feel like it's going to win this street fight, but the way Ricochet is coming off for winning that SmackDown World Cup, even though, he did get a Intercontinental Championship matchup, which was incredible last week on SmackDown. This matchup can go back and forth. The Miracle on, who was it? The Miracle on 34th Street fight? Yeah, that can go back and forth. And my pick to be the new number one contender for Ronda Rousey's SmackDown Women's Championship. Oh man, we got Tegan Knox back. We got Emma, she's back. I don't want to see Liv Morgan in it. Raquel Rodriguez, whatever one she want to go by, or Sonya Deville. I think Sonya Deville would have been a great fit, but I think also Sonya Deville sort of would fit well with this little duo that Shayna Baszler and the SmackDown Women's Champion Ronda Rousey got going on. So if I had to choose anybody, I am going to go Raquel Gonzalez. Raquel Gonzalez all the way, you guys. Yes, man. This is little man's first Christmas, man. This is his first Christmas. About to get wrapped in some. He done messed up my shirt, man. For real. He done messed up my shirt and everything. Didn't you, man? Didn't you? He done messed up my shirt. All right, yeah. This is his first Christmas. We definitely excited and everything, man. You excited? You excited? You excited? Yeah, he excited. He excited. Yeah, first Christmas. I'm excited, man. Hope everybody out there enjoyed the holidays. Wherever you at right now, stay warm because it is cold out there. I'm in DC right here, man, and the temperature is like 20 degrees, but it feels like 5 degrees, and it's only about 4:45 right now. And as soon as the sun go down within another hour, less than an hour or so, it's going down. It's going to get below zero or whatever, man. So I appreciate everyone tuning in here. Appreciate it so much. Leave a comment, like this video, man. Appreciate it. Like it, man. The audio version will be out tomorrow, you guys. Yes, the audio version of this episode, Talk Pro Wrestling, will be out tomorrow. And obviously, if you want to go watch this episode on YouTube, go watch it, man. Watch the replay on YouTube. I appreciate it so much. And once again, if you follow me on Facebook, definitely like the 1130 Podcast Facebook page. Yes. Tell them, man. Like the 1130 Podcast Facebook page. Can I my shirt? You like the 1130 Podcast Facebook page. He just sitting here chilling, man. You trying to take my lips again? All right, you guys. All right, we about to head on out of here, man. For real. We about to head on out of here. This was a great one, man. Definitely. But before I go, I gotta make the announcement, you guys. Yes, I actually already said it. This is the last episode of the year. I will be back the week of the Royal Rumble. So definitely follow me on all social media platforms on TikTok, Instagram, um, Twitter, wherever. I gotta get on Twitter, man, but I haven't really been on Twitter lately though. But definitely follow me on all social media platforms. I put out a post, man. Definitely when the 1130 podcast will be returning, you guys. And also stay on the lookout for a new episode, part 2 of the relationship episode 2, where I had the mob on for Friends with Billy, all things relationship, where I had Billy G. Williams, Dr. B, and where I had my guy Biggs on, man. Biggs was definitely hilarious. Everyone loved the episode. Very controversial episode, also, by the way. But man, so part 2 is coming soon, so stay on the look, man. And like I said, everyone enjoy the holidays and all that great stuff. The 1130 podcast main show will definitely return the week of the Royal Rumble. Everything returning the week of the Royal Rumble except beyond 1130, man. No official dates right now as I speak. But like I said, if you follow me on social media, I definitely will be posting them, man. So once again, enjoy the holidays. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year's, all that great stuff, man. Once again, we go on another full strong year, man. Another strong year. 3-year anniversary. Can't wait to make it to the 4-year anniversary and many more, man. For real. My name on it. You gonna say something? Can I have my shirt? Can I have my shirt? You wanna say something? You wanna say that? You wanna watch Toy Story? You could have stayed over there. Yo, I'm out of here on out of here. Appreciate everyone, man. Definitely hit that subscribe button down below. I'll see you guys next time, man. In the new year, actually. Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wales, man. And yo, I'm out. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. You wanna talk afterwards? He said, man, I'm gonna talk afterwards, man. All right, man. It's time to go. Come on, let's go.